Duran. That's too low.
Ball.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Stays alive. On the ground right side. Naylor steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Royce Lewis. And that misses. 1-0. Lewis getting to start at third. 25 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 out, space is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Suarez whips it across, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. On the ground to short. Rojas with the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Digging in, Stephen Kwan.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mookie Betts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That clips the corner. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Here's Josh Naylor. Rojas. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here in the desert. 2nd inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Carlos Correa. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. That one down the line. And that's just foul. Grounds 1 to short. Perdomo. And Correa retired. And now Matt Wallner. just missed.
That's a really good
Ball
take
one,
right
no
there.
strike.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball
Inside. Now 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2.
2-2 to the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jose Miranda, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Inside, just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. No score here in the second. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Count is 3-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Larnach raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pavin Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jaron Duran. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Close play against the speedy runner. Now it's Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Down and in, moved his feet.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Ball, that's out.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he won around. Just enough that time. Line drive. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. Reached on an infield single his first time. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 3-0. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Just missed. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And they got him. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. There's the strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's outside at 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in there at the knees. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Royce Lewis. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
1-1.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Just misses with that one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Del Castillo gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time up. And ball one. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Fires over to first. That takes care of Correa. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. They say it went. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's a little bit low.
Ball, that's outside.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Show.
Ryan Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. Just misses. And now 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. Back here in the desert. And here is Eugenio Suarez. That's inside. Ball 1. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it drops in. Now here is Pavin Smith. Sliced hard but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Duran makes the grab, and there's one down. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Duran on the move. He's got it. 2 away now. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That misses. 1-0. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Nelson back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving.
Oh, that's a strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front though. Yeah.
And that is out of play.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Mookie Betts. Duran under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, now here is Royce Lewis. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slap the other way, foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
3-2 now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now Correa up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a chopper out to short. Perdomo on to first. And Correa retired.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Larnach can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
And that's in the dirt.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. Now a chance for Ryan Jeffers. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Well struck right field. That one knocks against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man.
He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Two down. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Miranda. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Fouled off. He was late. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a breaking ball misses outside. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Way inside. Gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Base hit center field. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And fouled off. Here's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases. 2 outs. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's down and in.
That's a ball.
2 outs. Bases are full. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what, still counts as an RBI.
Miranda stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, and he went, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That's in there. And the count is filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2. So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So bases all loaded up. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Outside low, ball 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Correa on third. France at second. Miranda at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him! They limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And a pitch. Off the plate inside, 1-0.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Perdomo can't hold up, and that's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left side, Larnach. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late swing, foul to the left. Outside, 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Came screaming off the bat. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand. Going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
First offering, and it just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. And now it's even up. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lewis fires across the diamond. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And we're back. We go to the Kendall Graveman on a pitch out of the pen here. Gets the outside corner with that one. And now the count is even. That one just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now it's filled up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here. Miguel Rojas, the next twin up to hit. And there's a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Runner takes off. Fouled off down the right side. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Eugenio Suarez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And another ball with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Simeon over to second. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in the desert. Now the third baseman, Royce. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Justin Martinez. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That clips the corner. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Inside. And it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll grabs it on the run. Back here at Chase Field, so bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Sands back to work. Out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Inside, almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's Betts. He's already homered in this game. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Go ahead run on base. And here here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That one inside. Ball 1. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in. And that is a big first out. So up next, Miguel Rojas. And delivers outside. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Outman gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 4 with a double. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
In the deal I just signed, I don't need to label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, weighted the and it's punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington Blue in the middle, the same as how